Okay, guys. So today we will learn some advanced string concepts. Okay. So for example, we have one object. Means we have one string and oh sorry. Yeah. Can you see my screen now? Okay. So basically, just like we define object, we can also define a string using string class. For example, we can just say my variable y new string, and we give it my string. Okay. Mm, if I do console.log string y, this will give a string. Okay, let me just open. Main class 1. Got it? It just it just give a string, that is my string. And and another thing that you can see is it just give a string as an object. Okay, guys, so this is how we can get a string as an object. So now if I just do like this, 1 second. Yes, y of 1. Okay, this will just give y. So now we can convert any string to an object, and we can use each alphabet, and we can just console log the specific, we can say the index. Got it? Okay, now let's suppose we now need to check that that if this is a string or not. Okay, so what we can do is, I hope I told you type of. Yes, I told you type of. Yeah. So next concept is that let's suppose we have two strings. Okay. So basically I give it like Ankit, and second var z I give new string. Let me take any name. For example, I just took Ash. I just remember that Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. So now if we want to check that they are same or not, so what we can do is we can just do console dot log y equals double equals to z. Okay, this will give us false since they are not same. If I make them same, then this will give true. 1 second. Okay, this will still give false since they are an objects. Okay, we can't compare objects, so we just can give it string. Okay, this will give true. Okay, and if we do Ankit and Ash, this will give false. Got it? We can't compare objects, but we can compare strings. Got it?
यस सर, ऑब्जेक्ट में अगर ऐसा कुछ करना हो कंपैरिजन टाइप का तो कैसे होगा फिर?
We can't compare two objects. Okay, we have to compare like each and every element of the object. So what we will be doing is we will be using for each. Okay,
ओके ओके.
so for each element we will be comparing each and every element.
यस.
Okay, so next next comes string. So we will be kind of doing multiple string methods. Okay, so we will be doing each and every method one by one. Okay, so first we have, so let's suppose we have like y, and we would just want to calculate the length of the string. So what we can do is, let me type a string. Ankit is Ankit, blah blah. ठीक है, got it? So this is y, and now if we just want to calculate the length, this I told you yesterday, then we can just do y dot length. Okay, and we just got the length of the string. Okay, that it is like 22 characters including spaces. Spaces also a character. Next is char at. Okay, now what char at does is it just gives the specific character at the specific index. For example, if I just do that y dot char at 1, so basically what is present at the index 1? Okay, this will tell. So so basically n is present at the character 1. This is char at. Got it?
यस सर.
Okay, next is char code at. So guys, basically every character has a UTF-16 code. So what is UTF-16? This is just a, we can say that this is just a rule set, UTF-16, that returns an integer between 0 to around 6,65535. So basically the thing is, every character has some code. Okay, if I just search for a table, so every character has a code. UTF-16 character table. UTF-16 table. Okay, so the thing is, we have like this is the UTF-16 table. Okay, so basically if we want such character, this character is decimal 3, its binary value is this, hex is this, oct is this, HTML is this. And if we have exclamation mark, this is the decimal code. Okay, this is the binary code, this is the hex code, this is the oct code, and this is the HTML code. So for every character that we can type on keyboard, this has a UTF-16 code. Okay, whether it's a small letter or it's a big alphabet, if it's a special character, so every character has a UTF-16 code. Okay. So now we what we will do is we will now check what is the UTF-16 code of n. Okay. So now instead of char at, we'll make use of char code at 1. So now if I do console log y char code at, let me do 0, and it gives 65. So basically if we do like 65, what is 65? 66, 65. Got it? It just gave you the decimal value. Got it? Capital A 65.
Yes, yes, sir.
If we do it well like 1, it gives 78. So capital N is 78. Now if I do like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth, char code 5 is space. Let me try what it gives for the space. It gave 32. Now if we just look at the 32, 32 is space. Any doubts till now?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Now next is at. Okay. So basically we just need to get the character at like specific index again. So first we were doing caret, so we can also use at. It is same as caret. Okay, at. Okay, by at we can say 1, sorry, 1. Okay, now if we do that, 1 second, y at, I guess this hat is now deprecated, and we use caret in place of this. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So basically it got deprecated at March 2023. So yeah, we can use caret thereafter. Next is um, after at we have like if we just do like this, y 1, what will this give? This will give nothing as well. So, okay, so yeah, this hat is now kind of deprecated. Okay, let's just learn other methods. So I guess yesterday we learned slice.
Splice.
Okay, we learned splice. Okay, so we will learn slice now. So let's suppose we just want to extract a certain portion out of this whole string. Okay, for example, I just want to extract a portion between, let's suppose I just want to extract this portion. I just want to print kit is Ankit. Okay, we just extracted this much portion. Okay, so now what we will do is, for this we make use of slice. So it's just that we just sliced off of this portion. So I use slice, and this is like 0, 1, 2. So the starting point is 2 and the ending point is, so it's like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, if I do like 2 to 14, got it? So basically, if we want to slice out some data, we make use of slice. Okay,
यस सर.
okay.
एक
N-
बार स्प्लाइस और बता दीजिए
s-
इसमें क्या.
splice is that, okay. So let's suppose we have an array, okay. So we have an array like 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. We have an array and we just want to remove a, a specific index from the middle. So we can just remove one index, or we can just remove like more than one index. We make use of splice. Splice is used in array. So for example, in this array, we can do um, y dot splice, and in this we can just say that the start number is at the index first, remove remove the index first, okay, and thereafter remove two elements. Okay, if I just do 1 2, this will give 1 5. Okay, 2 4. So basically, one second, if we do console dot y dot splice, it will kind of show the elements that are removed. Now if I use it as a function and then I do console dot log y, this will give us 1 5. Got it, guys? How it how it was giving like 2 4 before and 1 5 now?
यस सर. यस सर.
This is splice. Okay, so coming back to our string. So next is sub string. Okay, so for
सर स्लाइड का सर स्प्लाइस का यूज डिलीट करने के लिए यूज किया जाता है.
splice is basically used to, yes, it is just used to omit out some elements out of an array in the middle. Let's suppose you know the index of the array and you just need to omit, so you make use of splice. And slice is used in string, okay, to get the specific portion, okay, to get the specific portion. Got it? Any doubt?
नो सर.
Okay, next comes the substring. So if we make use of substring and we just give it 2 to 14 again, this will kind of give the substring out of the main string. Now the question is, what's the difference between slice and substring? So coming back to slice, slice is mainly used like this, similar to splice. So now if I do console dot log y, okay, okay, 1 second. Slice is used like this only, no issues, sorry. And now coming towards the sub string,
मीन्स
that is,
स्लाइस ओरिजिनल स्ट्रिंग इज इंटैक्ट मतलब.
yes,
ये सर.
let me just, tell you the difference between slice and substring. Okay, let's suppose the string is empty and we do slice 2 to 14 or slice 0 to 0. This will give us nothing. And if we do substring 0 to 0, this is also giving. Okay, I'll just tell you the difference between slice and substring later. Let me just open the HTML notepad so that I can note this. Notepad. One second. One second, let me just plus. Okay, difference between slice and substring. Slice and substring. I'll let you know in the next class. Difference between slice and substring. Okay. Next we have string search methods. Okay, so basically coming towards the string search methods, let's suppose we have this string. Okay, and we just need to get the index of any string. So I told you yesterday as well, we can just make use of index of. So what we can do is y dot index of Ankit, n is capital. This gave us 0. So the question might be coming to your mind that we have like, one second, to Ankit, it still gives 0. So basically we have like 2 Ankit, then why it's giving just 0? What if we want to get the last Ankit? So for that we make use of last index of. Last index of. If we make use of last index of, then it just give the last index of Ankit, that is 9. Got it? The difference between them? Guys, any doubt? Any doubt?
I don't know how to differentiate. The word last is a differentiate, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks. Sir, it gives the index of first letter of the word what we are searching.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So basically it is telling that that the letter, that the word Ankit starts from here. So it starts from A. Okay.
Sure.
Next is search. Y dot search. If we do search, then it just gave you the first. So basically it just searches for we can say where exactly is the word. Okay. So another thing about search is that we can make use of regex in search. I'll be taking a class on regex in future. So as of now, I can just show you. If I just do this, one second. Okay, this is a regex I made. Now it will also search for a for means the Ankit. So basically we make like very complex regexes, and then we search the keywords using search. So basically its use is that, for example, what happens is that in some websites we say that user can't enter the phone number. Okay, so if we give some regex like means user can't enter the number, so we can give up some regex like um 0 to 9. Okay, now the thing is that user won't be able to enter any number, or if user enters the number, we can get an alert and we can just print up some error message or a basic alert that please don't enter the number, only characters are allowed. So for this purpose we make use of search. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, Dinesh, Achal.
No, sir.
Okay, next is string dot match. Okay, so basically what match does is, if we just make use of string dot match, match, and thereafter we just make use of like any string kit. Okay, now if you just check this, this has given you the full array saying that kit is at index 2. Okay, kit is at index 2. One second, let me just close this. Yes, kit is at index 2, and the input statement is this, and there is no group. Okay, now if I just make use of match all, then basically it just look at the, one second, and we remove the console all, and then we make use of y console dot log y. Okay, one second, let me just check about match all. Okay, basically match all is used in the arrays, not in the string. No, it's used in the string as well. It's used in the string as well. So basically if we just make use of the match all, and we just make use of a regex, for example, we just make use of kit. Okay, now we do console.log y. Okay, if we do console.log match all y, and we just do like then, okay, okay, we'll just check this match all later. I'll tell you this match all as well, I'm sorry. Okay, next we have next we have like includes. Okay, if we just make use of string dot includes, then we let me just show you how includes work. This will just check that if that specific character is present in the string or not. So if we say that y dot includes kit, it will give true. Okay, now if I just check that does this string includes like asdfg, this will give us false, since it's not kind of included it. So basically it just check. Got it? String
Yes, sir.
includes, yes. Okay, now next is starts with. Okay, so basically it just check that if the text starts with Ankit or not. So if I do like y starts with Ankit, this will give true. And if I just do y start with is, this will give false. If I do y starts with nkit, it will give false. Did you got it what starts with does? Guys, any doubt in starts with?
No, sir.
Then comes the ends with. I hope it's clear to you now. This will give us false. Okay. Then if we do blah, is it will give true. Now another thing to check is that if we want to check that the we can say like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, we can say that this 12th character starts with kit. So now we are not taking the complete string, we are just checking does the 12th character starts with kit. This will give false since we just started from 1. So that is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, sorry 0 1, sorry for this, we just have to save time. So y dot last index of kit, that is 11th. So we are checking this, thus y ends with kit. It is again saying false. Why it's saying false? It is ending with kit. If I just make use of is, or if I just make it 3 or 2, now this is again giving false. Okay, so basically if I just make use of is, it just ends with 2. Okay, is this case sensitive? So basically it's like it should give 2 if we just do a and we give it like 0, it gives 2. Okay, now I do ends with, if I do ends with, if the 0th index ends with this, it gives false. Let me just show the same in W3 schools, then we will kind of check where were we going wrong. So ends with, so where were we? More example, yes, ends with 11. This is giving true. If it, hello world, welcome to the universe. World is ends with 11, so 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Once again, let me just check. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So if I do like git and it's like 0 1 2 3 4, if I just make it 4, it ends with 4, this will give, if I do 5. Okay, so basically when we do ends with and we want to make a specific index, we just give the last index of this, that cause it is ending here, correct? So we give the last index to this. Okay guys, any doubt?
No, sir.
Achal,
No, sir. No, sir.
Deepak, oh,
No, sir. No.
Dinesh.
मतलब सर ये जो एंड्स विद होता है मतलब लास्ट के एलिमेंट से स्टार्ट होता है.
Yes, so basically if you want to just check the last element,
Okay.
means that kit is handing at this specific index. So Dinesh, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now comes the start with. If I do start with 2, this will give us true. I guess you guys now kind of understood what this starts with do. Guys,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
okay. So now coming some string conversions. So basically if I just do some this, I left some space here and I left some space here. This is our string, okay, but I don't want the spaces in the beginning at the end. So I just make use of trim. Let me just show it without trimming first, how it looks. Okay guys, this is how it looks without trimming. And now I just kind of trim this. It will remove the spaces from both the sides. Got it? Now
Yes, sir.
if I just make it trim start, it will trim from start, but it will keep the space at the end. And if I do like trim end, then it just trims at the end, but it shows at the start. Got it? Any doubt till here?
No, sir.
Next comes the uppercase. If we give it two uppercase, then whole string becomes capital. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Next comes the lowercase. To lowercase. This is all small. Guys, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now, what if we need to concat two strings using plus? Means it's like we have one string, Ankit is blah blah, okay, and next is we can just use more blah blah. So now, and it is like, if we do like concat and we just give a concat symbol, okay, like what I give it, I just gave plus and I just gave some spaces. This is the concat symbol that I gave, and thereafter I just so it's like where z, so y dot concat, and here I give z, okay. So it just concated y and z with a plus and the space. So whatever concat symbol we want to give, we can just give it. Okay, guys, any doubt?
Yes. No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, next comes the padding. Okay, so basically we can give the start and the end padding. So what padding is, guys, don't confuse it with the padding in CSS. Please don't confuse this, it's something different. So we have this string and we just give it y is equals to, okay, and we just give it some pad symbol, okay. So it's like y dot pad start, and we just gave it like any symbol, like basically first we just put like 2, that is the max length of the padding that we will give, and thereafter we just give a symbol like what symbol, like I can give @ okay. Now if I just do console.log y, console.log y, second, y dot console.log y, and we just give this, and here it should show some values. If I just make it like
सर दूसरे वेरिएबल में असाइन करके देखें तो
1 second, if I just give it 5 and I just give it 2, let me just do a pad start with, if I just give it 4, something bigger, and let me just give like 34, too big. Okay, so basically what pad starts does is it just defines the length of the padding, okay. means length of the string. So for example, mm, now if I just do like console dot log, let me just give it to some other variable z equals to y, and now I do console dot log z, and now here I do z dot length. Okay, so basically what it does is it just defines the total size of the string, that now the size of the string has to be 34, and if the string is bigger than 34 then it will print the whole string, otherwise it will make string to the size 34, and the remaining portion it will fill it with 5, or we can say at the rate. Okay, this is what pad start does. If we do pad end, then it will kind of cover this at the end. Got it? What does pad start and pad end it does?
Yes, sir.
Dinesh, Deepak,
Yes, sir.
any
Yes,
doubts?
sir. No, sir.
Okay. Next comes repeat. So basically this is our string. Okay, and we will just repeat this string like too many times. Okay, I just said that I repeat this string like 2 times. Now if we do console dot log repeat, sorry, console dot log z, can you see how it repeated the string?
Yes, sir.
This is what repeat does. Okay, next comes replace. So now if I just replace Ankit,
सर इसको हम अगर इसको हम 4 बार करें तो 4 रिपीट होगा ये?
yes, if we give it like 6, it will repeat it 6 times.
Okay, sir.
Next comes the replace. Replace replaces the certain string with some other string. For example, if I do y dot replace Ankit with Ash, okay, then it has replaced Ankit with Ash.
फर्स्ट
Now,
वाले को किया है दूसरे ने.
yes, now next is replace all. It has replaced all the Ankits with Ash. Guys, any doubt in replace and replace all?
No, sir.
Okay. Next, next I guess you learned split yesterday, thanks to the doubt asked by Hachal. So basically it's split, and we can, let's suppose the, what we can do is let's just split this whole string and convert it into array using this. So basically this will split this with Ankit. Now if we just make use of console.log, this is made up an array. So it's like first his space, okay, since after Ankit this is the space, I guess this is kind of doubtful too. Let me just make a string simpler. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we just want to make this string into an array by splitting it using comma. This is splitted the string using comma. If I do like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. Now if I just make it with plus, this is now split the string with plus. If I just put one comma here, so it has not split it with comma, it is splitting the string with plus. Guys, any doubt in split?
No, sir.
Great. Dinesh, Achal, any doubt? Okay. So yesterday I just told you um, how to write multi-line string. We make use of this. How we are getting this? There is a key above tab in your keyboard that will give you this. Okay, and we can just write it like this. This is a multi-line comment. So it, okay, we are just splitting it. We just don't need to split this. Z is not defined. Console.log y. Okay, this is how we write multi-line. Next comes the spread operator. Okay, so basically what what spread operator does is it just gives the whole string. For example, if we just kind of we have a string okay, and we have just splitted the string using Ankit. Okay, now if you see that we have an array and we just need to put everything in this. We define another variable like for example y, and we just give y equals to z, and now we want every whole array, so we make use of spread operator, that is like giving 3 times. Okay, so for example let me just write in another way. The string is the string is, and now what we can do is if we just we don't need to split this, but we will learn this later, splitting with spread operator. Now what we can do is we can just do this dollar and here, and that too if we use this. Now we make use of spread operator, or we can say simply we can just call it y. Now guys, look at this. One second, console.log y. Sorry, console.log z. We just give it a var z, and we do console.log z. This is the one way. So guys, the string is we have entered the string like this. Okay, now let me just tell you the spread operator. So this will kind of ends, so we can say that this will end. So basically what spread operator does is we just now splitted this. Okay, now we got the array. Okay, we got the array. Now what we want is that let's suppose we have another string where z, where axc is equals to ash is a Pokemon trainer. Okay, so now what we will do is we can just take up another where let's suppose I took t and we just do axc dot split. We can just give it like ash is ash Pokemon trainer, and I just split it with ash. We got another array. Now we need to combine these two arrays. Okay, so now if I do like combine is equals to, if we do like this, then let's suppose I just combine these two as a different array. So I did it z and t. So what will happen is, if I do console.log combine, this will give us two separate arrays but not the combined array. So now if I just do like this, I just make use of spread operator here and here, and this has given us the combined array. Got it, guys? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Did you got it what is spread operator? So if we want to combine like two arrays, we make use of spread operator. Achal, you there? Dinesh,
Yes, I am.
got it what spread operator is?
Combine two operators.
Yes. So I guess we can kind of end this class here. Tomorrow we will kind of learn if else, okay, and the switch statements, okay, and we will learn some more about dates. I guess I told you dates we completed yesterday, so we will learn about math, if else, switches and randoms, and we will start loops as well. Okay, guys, any doubt till now?
No, sir.
Okay, then thank you. We can just take like 2 minutes break. Thereafter we can start with our Hindi class. Okay, then.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So we will be back at 20 to 6. Okay.